All right, good evening, race fans. We're back here tonight, and guess what? We got some Bill Calder Retread series presented by Moyer Farms Management, and man, what a night it's going to be here. You know, we got some great racing. We got some guys, man, here tonight that are about to stack it up for us here, Knoxville style. Now, I'm looking at, I'm looking at this thing going to be a good one. Right now, a little bit of practice. Steve's Custom Golf Clubs, right? If you're out there, want to do some golfing, check out Steve's Custom Golf Clubs. Some guys will get you hooked up. All right. This ought to be a good one right now. I'm going to swing this thing over here. All right, heat race number 1. Desert Demon Racing, heat race number 1. And let's see who we got out here. We got Steve Bixler going to start her out front with Scott Green. We got Andy Patton up there with Joseph Canellis. Pat Boyd's going to be starting in 5th. Ed Harris there in 6th. Terry Landis up in the 7th. And Joe Cujo going to start in the 8th place. I said Steve. Moyer's not in this first one. Okay. All right. You know how this stuff goes. Fast and furious. I mean, it just zip, zip, zip. All right. And I was going green there for a second, but maybe not. Desert Demon Racing, heat race number 1, about to be on the way. Folks, we're here live tonight, OSRNetwork, on YouTube and Facebook. Man, go check us out. I know Bill Calder, man, this Retread series, did love it. I'm loving it. Whew. This is going to be a good one. One for the ages. Well, maybe not for the ages, but at least one for the record books. If you like dirt racing, that is. If you don't like dirt racing, I don't know what to tell you, but man, we're racing. And we got these wing sprints out here, folks. I tell you what, these wing sprints, they bring about some awesome racing out. And right now, Bixler out front. He's got Green Man sitting on his back cush bar, taking it way up high on that top side cushion. But much of them going down there on that putt-putt lane. That's what I call it. The putt-putt lane. Down on the low side. Who's it going to be here tonight? Meanwhile, man, Scott Green falling back an awful lot for some reason. Not quite sure what the problem might be with the car, but it's Bixler out front. Patton's moved it up in the 2nd. Canellis there in 3rd. The battle's heating up back here for 4th and 5th. And Boyce and Harris on pits. Something might have happened on their end. Now, they go from cars last week that they could beat and bang a little bit on to cars this week that you just really don't want to beat and bang on. There's a good, man, hood side view here. That race for the lead. Patton, man, giving old Bixler everything he can handle. Got to talk to Bixler, man, before the race. Good guy out there, by the way. Well, let's bring us some car sound so y'all can hear it. Y'all don't want to hear the background music all race. Bixler right now out front. Hey, look, you know, this is a retread series. Everybody's 55 and older. I'm right there on that back door knocking it down. So I'm old with the rest of these guys. Good group of guys though out here, man. I really like it. Really appreciate them letting me come out here and do it. Oh, Battle heating up for third, though. Battle heating up for the lead. Patton is trying that inside lane. Let's see if the outside's going to hold. It don't look like it. It looks like the inside. And Paxton just drives around him on the last lap of the checkered. Takes it from him. Oh, didn't get run over. Green steps it up to third, though. Man, what a finish. What a finish. Bring us over to heat race number. Little Grasshopper Racing, heat race number 2. We got Mark Billings going to be out front. George Proctor going to start there in second. G.J. Boydell third. We got Gary Proctor starting in the fourth. Then we got Ed Hossif right there in fifth. We got Mr. Moyer going to start in sixth. We got Bill Dunn there in the seventh. Armando D going to start there in the eighth place spot. Let's go, guys. Woo! All right, getting set here. Heat race 2. Little Grasshopper Racing. Heat race number 2, that is. We'll put it out here. Now, we saw that inside lane come in late. So that might be something to keep an eye on. But, boy, Billings already goes way up to the top side cushion. That thing looked like it got way off tight on him and pushed way up the track. Unfortunately, lost 2 positions on the rip. Boydell goes to the point. George Proctor there along with him. And, man, look at that. Billings still having a hard time with that machine. You got George Proctor, man, or Gary Proctor, excuse me, back here in the back. George hanging on to second. Boydell's right there. And you can see, man, Billings still having a lot of trouble with that car way up on the top side there. Not handling the way he wants it. Moyer, man, holding strong right there in the 6th place spot with Armando D. Hossif, man, along with him, too. It's all Boydell, though, man. He's got a clean track up front. Looking good. George Proctor right behind him, too. Billings still, man, wrestling with a tight car. Now he's into the wall. Bill Dunn takes over the spot. Good clean one here, man. The Little Grasshopper Racing. Who's up in the Little Grasshopper Racing? They need to bring that one down here. Right there, Moyer back in the back there, too. Gotta appreciate his sponsorship that he does here for us. As always. Thank you, sir. Was that the Mallier Farm Management? I call him Moyer. I don't know why it's Mallier. So, Mr. Network Mallier, my bad. I have said your name wrong for the longest time. And I apologize. But great, checker flag, go to be Boydell, Proctor, and Dunn. Heat race number 2. All right, little warm up, folks. We'll be right back after this.
Team Holloway Racing Graphics is your one-stop vinyl shop. We specialize in RC racing of all scales. We do full-size race cars as well. Have a sign that needs done, vehicles lettered, we can do it. PT Speed Shop. We rebuild quarter-scale motors, break them in, dyno them, and get you back to victory lane. We have a parts store opening soon. Check it out at ptspeedshop.com. Check us out at teamholloway.com. We would love to take care of your vinyl needs.
A&J Custom Creations, every design starts with your vision. From natural wood to sleek acrylic, we transform materials into stunning creations. Hands-on craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. No two projects are the same, because your ideas are unique. And bring your ideas to life with A&J Custom Creations. Contact us today at andyp@gmail.com or by text at 570-982-0685 for your custom CNC project in wood or acrylic.
All right, folks, we're back and get a little bit of warm up right there, and we're getting set to go to our feature. And tonight, good little feature here for us. A warm up with Steve Custom Golf Clubs feature. Salty Dog Racing. Andy Patton going to start her out front here tonight. All right, this ought to be a good feature here. Kind of get started up here. We got Talladega coming up after this, man. Stay tuned. You like asphalt racing? I know I got a lot of dirt fans out here. Yeah, I love it. But hey, that's okay. And I promise, I'm going to get Steve Moyer up here. Moyer, that is. My bad, Mike. Moyer. I'm going to get his name right. Steve Moyer. Base car's in. Going green. Patton and company up front. Remember, he took that inside lane and was able to steal it from him. Boy, the battle heats up though in second. Everybody gets started good. Got a lot of room on this track here. Already 3 wide though, back around about 7th place spot. Canellis. There's Landis in the Yoo-hoo machine. Yoo-hoo! I like saying that every week. Gets me fired up and going, guys. Meanwhile, out front, Patton, man, he's got that motor running. Bixler right there behind him, trying to run him down, pull in the Cush bar. We got Boydell there, too, in the 3rd place. Scott Green hanging the 4th. Pull these old cats out here, man. They're getting it done. Right here. Woo, 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 woo. Patton out front. Bixler. Boydell. Green. Landis up in the 5th. Oh, he's got, though, man, some guys behind him hungry. Proctor, Canellis, done. Moyer right there, too. He's up to 9th. Looking good. Cujo back there in the 10th place with Lamondo D. Meanwhile, they're going to go a little bit side by side. You got Landis trying that inside lane. Now, he loves the inside lane. This is probably, if the inside comes to him, boy, this is one of the tracks that he's going to excel at because he loves it. And right now, he's just not making much ground up to the front because everybody else is using the inside lane. But he loves down there that low, going around that, what we call a little putt-putt lane. It's that inside. Oh, man, the man there in 3rd, G.J. Boydell, he slides a little bit. Let's go on board with him. He gives a slingshot move on the inside. Is he going to be able to put that can down there? He is. He yoo-hoos it around him. That's what you call one of them yoo-hoo slides. Slide job moves. Now you see Bixler, man, kind of sliding up the track. Saw that earlier in one of them with Billin. Billin's car got a little bit tight. Slid up the track. There was nothing he could do about it. Meanwhile, Patton's still out front, man, leading this one. That 22 to go in this one. They cross the line, 21. Boy, laps are clicking off. Click, 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 click. Meanwhile, back here, Moyer right along with him, but he's got a battle in front of him with Dunn, Canellis. Those 2 guys are going to get it. Now, I'm not saying that the outside lane won't come in. I think it might. It might come in as this race goes on. But there again, we don't know. Right now, out front. Oh, car in the wall hard. That's Canellis. That's going to throw out our first masked marauder caution. He got pile drived in the wall. Let's see what happened to Joseph. Remember, you can't get up there on the wall in these cars. You can't touch either with these too much. He's right there in the middle. He's up high right now. Oh, maybe the wall got him. I don't know. Well, he goes in the inside. Slide job. A little bit of contact. Oh, into the wall. And then he gets going. Puts us under our first masked marauder car. All right, under first caution. Pat. All right, Canellis going into the pits for a moment. We are under a little bit of a caution here. I don't know. Lights went off. Doggone it. I thought the lights would stay on, maybe I could get an interview, but that's all right. Happened so quick on dirt side, folks. Hope everybody out there is enjoying the race so far. Solid one. Back green, mask of injury restart, man, here, and Pat just puts a hurt lock on him. Battle is happening for second, though, and third. Landis is right there along with him with green. This is heating up for that second, third, fourth place spot, man. Look at Landis going all the way down to the bottom side. Bixler gets a little tight, goes up to the top. They're going to make a little contact there. Woo! Hang on, Bixler gets shoved up, man. Landis is there. Here comes green, though, boy. He made it. He's got Craftsman tools. Hopes he doesn't have to pull them out. Meanwhile, looking good and strong so far. G.J. Boydell up to 6th place. Armando D having a run of his life here tonight, man, up in 7th. Good run for him. Armando usually, man, unfortunately gets caught up in a lot of bad stuff, but he's up here tonight. Proctor along with him right there, too. Right behind them, you got Arch Pad Boys. Bill Dunn. Everybody looks so even out here right now. And so it looks kind of tough to pass on this track. What in the world these guys doing? Oh, Ed Harris upside down. Mask Marauder, caution. Oh, what happened to him? Because that thing was a flipping. Harris in trouble. Well, watch a replay right here. Slides a little bit. In the wall hard. Okay. Got a Mask Marauder caution out. You know what? I'm going to bring this guy up here right now. Steve, join the booth. You got a copy? Steve Moyer. Join the booth. Got a copy?
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Steve? How you doing?
Just kind of cruising around here, you know.
Man, I tell you what. I've been trying to get you up here, man, get a word in with you. I know it's really fast and heavy on the dirt side of things, and you don't really do the asphalt stuff. But how you feeling out there real quick in this car?
Well, fine. I'm about as fast as everybody else, but when you start in the back, it's pretty tough sledding.
Hey, man, I tell you what, we're getting set to go back green, but hey, I wanted to wish you good luck and thanks for all the sponsorships you do here at the league for us.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks.
Hey, man, thank you, Steve, again. There we go. I know it's really quick, man, to get to talk to him, but I didn't want to mess him up on his restart. We got to read the Mask of Injury restart. Man, just how quick it is here on the dirt track side. Maybe he'll stick around on when we go to in between for the what you call it. Patting up front, Landis green, Boydell. Boy, they all up on the top side cushion now. So as this thing just went to a bottom side, heavy track to a top side? If so, this is not where Landis likes to be. But sometimes you've got to be able to go with the track. Look at that slide job move. Wow, it was a slingshot slide job. Green said, look at it, Ed. Here comes Landis. They're going to do the do-si-do. I thought they were for a second. Not happening. Not right there. Well, Landis tried for it again. Couldn't get it. Lost a lot of momentum. We're going to put Boydell, but we got crashing. We got a pile up in the back. Oh, boy. Mask Marauder caution. See what happened, because this was a big parking lot wreck. Kind of like what we'd see at Talladega. Let's see if it happens with Billings. I don't know. Billings might have just been a product of wrong place, wrong time. Oh, yeah. He was just trying to find out. Oh, don't tell me it was Moyer. No, he was in front of Billings. Billings? No, I don't know. He's right there. Oh, yeah, he got clipped. And then from there, the parking lot. Ouch. Ow. These guys coming out here, man, just having fun. It's all patting up front, though. We got, what, 6 to go in this one? And a good solid one. Okay. Now this thing up again here. If we can't go back green, mask him into restart. Andy Patton gets it out front because it goes single file. Anything under 10 laps on a dirt track racing, they go single file on. Oh, right now green is up top, man, ripping that cushion, almost getting up against the wall. And you got Landis right there tearing it up behind him. See if he can't close the gap and get that second place away. Meanwhile, Boydell a little further off. But he's got Bixler right there on his back door. They're going to come up here, man, to click off this lap here pretty soon as looks like, though, we got a caution. Not sure what happened. Was it Asif? Pinellas? No. The officer, it had to happen in the back somewhere. Let's see what happened here. A little bit too wide of a shot. We're right here with Austin. Oh no, it happened in front of him. So who is that? That looks like Proctor. There's Proctor. Gary. Ooh. They're caught up a little bit. Let's see what happened. Oh, they got tangled up on the wheels. And then from there, he's flipping. I said before, real easy to get tangled up tire-wise here. Just 6 to go. See what happens on this one. How y'all liking it? Dirt track racing at its best. The Bill Calder Retread series, and I like it. You know, definitely got to give our special shout out there to Moyer Farm Management. You know, he's a main title sponsor here. He sponsors our Victory Lane, and just does an outstanding job. Old Steve down there does, as does all our sponsors. I mean, hey, look, I can't take anything away from all our sponsors. Green flag, patting out front, man. Green there with it, but hey, Landis has other plans. And the plan is right now not to get around him. As Green says, I got plans to get up here to get the lead. He is closing in and closed in big time, man, on Patton. He is right there on his back door. The problem is he got stuck and glued to the wall. That put him right back into Landis' lap. Terry Landis, let me throw a slide job on you. And ain't sticking. He's going to have to cut him off by the nose. He does just a little bit. Landis to the second place point. Here comes the man around, though. By the goal. Landis gets in trouble. That puts Green there. Here comes Boydell. What turned into a 2-car race. Boydell got up there, punched him in the back a little bit, let him know he was there. Yellow flag out. Oh, he got Proctor. George, that is, this time. Oh! Hey, that's a new way around the track. The Mondo D. Boy, I was telling Mondo earlier, was doing good. Now he just got caught. He gets caught up in bad stuff. 3 to go. Gonna be green, white checker, folks. This one's heating up to be a good one. I like it. Hope y'all are liking it. Patting along with them there with green. Well, it shows white flag, but we're not on a white flag, so it's kind of like a green-white checker. Or like a white checker. Something like that. Gonna be quick, nonetheless. We will go back green, though. Here we go. Back at it. You see Pat, man, get up. The battle's going to be for second place here. I just don't know if Green's got enough time to catch him. But they say it's the white flag out. Went green, went white. Coming out of the final turns here. And nope, we're going one more time. Now we got the white. Well, actually, it's going to be 2 laps to go. The retro's back, folks. Green can't close in. There's a white flag. Here we go. Does he got enough time? Does Patton make a mistake? Looks like Patton slows down coming out of the turn for some reason. I don't know why. He gets a good run going in the turn, but coming out of the turns, nope, but he's going to hold on. Patton Green Landis, that's your top 3. What a finish to this one. Oh, I love it. All right, let's bring Atlanta. Let's get a word with him. Terry, Joe, in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, go ahead, Joe.
Man, I tell you what a wild one out there where you're throwing that can everywhere you had. But how was you feeling?
Oh, man, that Yoo-Hoo can was flying out there. Kind of got vented a couple times, hitting the wall, but it was fun.
You know, early on in the heat races, it looked like it was a bottom side dominant track, and I know how much you love that bottom side, but as it went on, it kind of looked like you got the top side, so you had to kind of readjust. Was that kind of throwing you off a little bit?
No, the way I had my car set up, I figured it was I'd have to go on the bottom like hell from where I started, so I just jammed it as hard as I could on the bottom, and then when them guys went by me, the car changed, you know, the way I had it set up, so it went right to the top, and it was working pretty good.
Hey, no doubt, man. Worked good enough. Got you up to third. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, you, Joe, for putting it on. OSRN for giving us a place to watch it. Let's see, Joe, yeah, Todd, Holloway Racing Graphics. They gave us our cool stuff. And Mauer Farm Management. And let's see, Wild Horse. I'm reading a Little Grasshopper Racing here. Mass Marauder, Mass Avenger Racing. And we let the dogs out. Gallons Homegrown Popcorn, use the word cart, and you'll get 50% off. Chrysler Old Track Parts. Yoo-Hoo, KSR, my wife Judy, and the guys back at back at Jeter.
Hey, man, there you go. It's old Terry Landis.
Oh,
boy.
shit. That race just got me all excited, man. That was a good race.
Yeah, it was, man. Hey, congratulations on that third place out there.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, there we go. My man's all excited. Bring on both Scott Green. I'm hoping it's Scott Green. Scott, Joanne, the movie got a copy?
Hey, I do. How you doing today?
Pretty good, man. I tell you what, held on to that second place, boy. What doing some heck of a slide jobs out there. But just like I was asking Terry down there, it looked like early on the track was bottom side dominant, then kind of went top. Was that kind of throwing you off, or was that kind of the game plan for you?
Well, it was also a protect your line. The bottom was the fastest on the first half of the race. Once the top came in, if you went to the bottom, they'd get such a run on you, they could slide you every time. So it was kind of like looking in off your shoulder to see where the guy was ducking in.
Oh, no doubt about it. Now, you tried to get up out of Patton a couple times, man. Was it maybe anything you could have done to kind of reel him in?
Well, I was catching him on the top. I ran into the back of him when he clipped the wall just a little bit, and I got a little bit of wheel damage, so I was just trying to hang on to second after that.
Hey, definitely hung on to second. Had a good run, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
Oh, definitely Todd Holloway and everybody racing. We wouldn't be doing this without guys like that.
No doubt. Well, there you go, man. Well, Scott Green bringing her home, man. Again, congratulations, Scott.
Thanks. You have a great day, guys.
There we go. Well, let's bring this guy up here, old Patton. Andy, Joe in the booth, got a copy.
I got you, Joe. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good, but I'll tell you what, you was able to hang on up front there, a little sketchy at times. I did notice though there at the end, it looked like, man, you had a heck of a run going in the turn, but then the car kind of like a nosedive coming off or something. Was that just?
Yeah, that was a slider. I was just trying to play it. Yeah, I was trying to play it safe because I almost got in the wall, before that. And I figured, okay, I can run the slider line and maybe block them coming off. And if I get a good enough jump, I could hold them off for that long. And one more lap, he would have had me for sure because I wasn't going back on the top.
I tell you what, hey, you definitely had a bad fast machine here tonight. Definitely had it going. Now early on, it looked like the inside lane was kind of heavy dominant, and the outside came in. Did that kind of throw off a little bit of the game plan, or is that something you was expecting?
No, I was expecting it. I just was waiting to go up to the top a couple laps later. You know what I mean? But then all of a sudden I saw him coming. I'm like, oh, you better get up there. Because that's the way it went. I mean, it was like one lap it was the middle bottom, next lap it was on the top and rolling. That's how this track is, though.
Definitely you were rolling, man. We're here at the Malheur Farms Victory Lane. You got the victory tonight here in the dirt. You got anybody you want to thank though, Andy, for it?
Yeah, as always, you for putting on the show, Roger and Bill Calder Racing League. For the job they do. Steve Bixler does an excellent job with admin. And, all the sponsors, Steve Maurer, Todd Holloway does the trophies. I just got mine in the mail from last year. I think it looks freaking awesome.
Nice.
And all the other guys, there's a whole bunch of other guys that are sponsoring this thing to make it a top-notch show. And tell you what, so far this year, it's been some really good racing.
Absolutely. Well, there you go again. Congratulations there, Andy.
Thank you, man.
Oh, all right. Well, what a show it was. Like you say, Patton coming home, man, in Victory Lane. And, we noticed we're not seeing Roger out there. Somebody needs to tell Roger, look, fishing season's over with. You ain't come back out here racing. So, Andy Patton winning it, though. Scott Green coming home in second. Landis up there in the third. G.J. Boydell fourth. Bixler up in the fifth. Dunn hanging on to sixth. We got Harris there in seventh. Old Cujo hanging on to 8th, Proctor up in the 9th, Billings hanging to 10th, George Proctor in 11th. Back in the 12th, you got Armando D, 13th, Eddie Hasse. Pat Boys hanging on to 14th, man, Canellis there, and Moyer hanging on the 16th place. Well, we got, like I say, folks, that was an awesome one. Don't go anywhere. We got asphalt racing. We'll be right back here in a few. All right, we're back here today, folks. We got Talladega. That's right. Some good old Talladega racing here for you. Let's look and see, man, what we've got on store here. Get all my stuff up here for y'all so I can manage it up. We let the dogs out for you asphalt series here. The little series, man. We had Steve Custom Golf Clubs warm up. And then we had a little bit of we got K2 Motorsports qualifying. Right now, looks like Joseph Canellis, man, might be the man. I want to bring up old Steve, man, just for a second. Again, I want to get a talk with him. Steve, join the booth. We got a copy. Steve, join the booth. Got a copy? He might have stepped away. Moyer, join the booth. You got a copy? We'll see if he comes back. I think Canellis is the man, going to be the man right now. I know he doesn't race really the asphalt side, but Steve, join the booth. You got a copy? He might have stepped away. I'd like to get a word with him, but that's okay. Boydale on the top point right now. Mondo D, hold on to it. I hear you. Well, he's out there in the chicken truck. They had an unusual conversation in the Bill Calder chat. They were talking about something. Weird sandwiches or something. I don't know. Got to be a Canadian thing. Has to be. I don't know. I don't know. It might not be. Something about liver pudding or I don't know. Ugh. I'm good. I will take that Chick-fil-A though. I'll take that one. Look at old boy Dale right there. The Talladega is one of these tracks where you definitely got to be cautious. Oh, Ed Harris says, forget about it. I'm going to steal the show. Takes it to the point. Ed Harris. Holy cow. But let's bring Ed up here to the waiting room. Get a word with him. I don't know if he's going to. He might hold on to it. Bring him up here and get a word with him. Ed, Joe, we got a copy.
Yeah, we got you, Joe. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Well, right now you're sitting on the pole. How you feeling about this track?
This combination, this truck and this track just fits my driving style really well, and I'm pretty confident here.
You know, I usually say the plate tracks, Talladega, Daytona, you know, on poles, kind of like a bragging right thing because, you know, you see people win from anywhere. It matter just hanging on to that draft. But, I mean, are you more of a type that likes to maybe stay up front, middle, or kind of hang back in the back?
Yeah, I kind of like to stay up front and just kind of stay out of the mess if you can.
Hey, I don't blame you. Well, right now, you definitely in the point, got it up front. Hope you hang on to it, man. Again, congratulations on the pole so far.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
Hey, man, no doubt about it. Let's get him back down there to his team. There we go. Boom. Got him back down there. Looks like Rock. I'm going to hope I say it right. Rockweiler. Okay. Boyd L starting right there in second with Asif. Okay. And we don't get to talk to Asif very often, do we? Is he here? Eddie? I'm going to grin him up real quick here, though. Eddie, I don't see Eddie. I see Ed Harris. That's got to be him right there, Eddie Jr. That's got to be him. Got to be him. Eddie, Joe, I had to move to got a copy. Eddie, Joe, I had to move. Got a copy? He's concentrated on his race right now. I see it lighting up. I don't hear anything. Well, we'll let him get started back on his race down there. Catch back up with him in a few. And Roland Olson out here. We're getting set here. Feature time here tonight. That's right. Salted Dog Racing feature. Yeah, we got to give a shout out there to Team Holloway Racing and Graphics for the dirt division too, by the way. I didn't see old Todd out here. We had a couple missing this week. They must be out doing something. Who do we not get to talk to a lot? Let's see. Who's Hollywood? I don't even know who Hollywood is. There's no Hollywood guy out here. Waiting for Pat to get back up here. So Boydell, there's old Roland Olson. Bring up Mike. Put up Mike right fast. Why not? Mike, Joy and Booty got a copy. Mike, go ahead in the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, you got me?
Yeah, I got you, man. Well, I tell you what, right now it's sitting around about the 6th place spot here. I know you've won one of these races. Maybe what's the game plan for the night?
Well, kind of going to follow some people here, and I think I want to conserve some fuel at the beginning here and see what we end up. But everybody's game is kind of increased there. Everybody getting a lot better here, so it gets tough out here.
Hey, no doubt. Well, definitely tough, man. But I know you got the job and you got the car and the skills to get it done here tonight. Again, good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go, man. That's old Mike out there, man. Getting set to go. We're getting set to go green flag here. Harris up front, Boydell. About to punch the ticket in this one. Salty Dog Racing. Now you're going to see a lot of side-by-side, 2x2. You know, he talked about conserving fuel. About the only way to get that done here is ride behind somebody and let the draft pull you around. Talladega. It's not if, it's when the big one's going to happen. Could happen. Pace car's in. I'll make that march here. Biggest difference is Daytona, the start-finish line is right kind of at the beginning of the tri-oval. This one is sort of kind of at the end, so you're not done with this one. You got to go through the tri-oval on this one. But green flag in the air. Harrison Company up front. Now, it's a matter of your strategy. Do you sit in the back? You kind of just ride? I mean, 40 laps, sure, go by really quick, but you still got to be there at the end to win it. Some guys do. They love being out front. I call this kind of textbook style drafting. You're kind of about a hood, half a hood off of each other. And right now, very good racing out front between these guys. So far, it's all Harris. Got his nose up there on Ossip, but everybody's just 2x2. And this is kind of the patient waiting game. Draft, ride. Draft, ride. And unfortunately, Andy Patton starting from the pits. That's a tough one. I've seen it done, though, from the pits, so he could win. Right now, you see Kramer. We talked to him a little bit there. The high lane trying to form up. It's going to take a lot of speed to get that high lane to go. It's fading off just a little bit because the inside lanes, they got a freight train going. Harris out front. See the guys right now, kind of a little bit of coolness on the nose. Excuse me, on the nose of the trucks. Got Cujo right there along with him. Still Harris out front. Oh, yellow flag. Uh-oh, Tim Chapman. So we got a first mass marauder caution, and looks like he just those 2 minutes just right there. Woo. See what happens. Oh, he got on the inside, got bumped, and from there, we'll pile up. Ouch. All right, we'll line him back up here in just a second. All right, get set to go back green. All right, lights off. We're going to get some talk in here in the next one. Get set to go back green flag. Well, we talked with Eddie a little bit. He said he likes being up front. Nothing wrong with that. You also see, man, Asif right there along with him. Race car's in. Can set the mask events or restart here. Green flag. Boy, Eddie, man, still out front. Don't want to get too far out front because this guy's been a freight train you. It's like a high side, man, trying to come to life there. It's the outside. See Cranmer down on the inside. It's Asif, unfortunately, up on that top side. He'd love to get down low. Canellis there with him, too, so they're pushing hard. Maybe trying to see, man, Asif trying to get there. He does. Moves down right there in front of Eddie. It's Eddie wanted to save a little bit of fuel early on. Been out front, you don't save a lot of fuel. Now he can. Maybe riding right here. You know how comfortable he feels riding in the middle of the pack. Old Stu right. Landis, Proctor, Olsen. Got the first caution of the night, though. That'll definitely save a little fuel. Chapman. Everybody, man, knows the tell. Now, the man that did help out was Patton. That caution, man, definitely helped out Andy. Remember I told you I've seen guys win races from pits. Well, this is how you win it right here. Get a caution early on, get you back up front, get you with the pack. So you don't have to go a lap down. Even if you go a lap down, if you're the only one, you get the lucky dog no matter what. You're back with the pack. Next thing you know, you're right back there in the game with them. Everybody knows the tell so far out front. Asif there with the two with Harris. Cujo, man. He's got Cranmer to his outside. They're kind of racing really hard around about the third, fourth place spot. Down the high lane's trying to get a tug. Cranmer's trying to pull the high lane to the front. He's going to leave his dancing partner, though. Canellis brought him to the table. Oh, a little bit of bang on the back. Well, those two went down. Got it going. They had to do a little shove in the turn. Usually you don't see that early. Kind of one of them late race moves. But that allowed them to get those two trucks up front. Now you got to get the outside, the chicken truck going. Who is that, Gary? Yep, Proctor. Everybody chasing him down because, well, they want to eat more chicken. What the cow says. Woo, they got a little sideways. Cranmer right now pushing the best he can with Canellis right there on his back door. Harris, though. Harris jumps up to the top side. Trying to see if he can help that outside lane a little bit. And the 64 machine right there of Eddie. Then Billin. That's where a lot of the action's going on, around about the fifth on back. Yep. Fifth, seventh, sixth, seventh, eighth place spot. A lot of great action happening back there. I like it. There's Gary Proctor along with him too with Patton. He would have got skinny with it there. A little tight on the top side. Cranmer still out front with it, Canellis. Trying to pull that high lane. Oh, they got a little bit of touchy there on that top side. Hold on to it. Who's in the 67? That's Joe Cujo. Boy, look at him. You know, it'd be cool. Hey, Joe, you know what you need to do? You need to get you a paint job, man, of the actual Cujo itself. You know, remember the movie back in the day? Way back in the 80s, I believe. It might have been the 90s, but I think it was the 80s. Had a movie called Cujo. It's about a dog. I don't know if it got possessed or what, ravaged or whatever. Anyways, kind of a horror movie. Reminds me of it every time I see Joe Cujo up here. Oh, they're 3 wide. Hold on right here. Osip, man, in the middle, not where he wants to be. Harris up top. That is definitely not where he wants to be. Ugh. Well, he said he wanted to save fuel. I guess dropping back, saving fuel like this will help save fuel. I guess if he sees those guys, he said he wanted to stay out of trouble. If he sees those guys up there getting a little racy, sometimes staying in the back might help a little bit. That's a game plan. It's a strategy. You see it in real racing a lot, too. And just bring the Yoo-Hoo can to the front. You got Roland Olson right there with him, too. I mean, him and Roland Olson, they're in the competition on which one of the milk trucks is going to win. One's in a Chevy, one's in a Toyota. So you've got Nesquik, Yoo-Hoo. I don't think there's another one out there, is there? There's not another kind of brand that's kind of equal to what those two are. I guess you can get Hershey's syrup, but it don't really quite qualify as like a chocolate milk style thing, I guess. I don't know. Not like Nesquik and Yoo-Hoo. Oh, and he got into him. Boom. Well, we were just talking about the chocolate trucks, and they got into each other, but let's see if they had some help. Landis is up there on the top. Let's see if maybe he just got mad at Nesquik and said, you know what, Bunny, I'm about to run you over. Or if he had a little help. Oh, he just came down, it looked like. I don't know what. What? Oh, he came down, and then the 62 behind him there got him to him, which really nothing he could do on that one. Olsen went around. So Roland's sitting there going, man, I'm out here, man, driving my bunny machine, Nestle, and next thing I do, and boom, Andy Patton hard in the wall. He said, man, I just come off pit road. Got back up here. I don't need to be in a wreck. Ouch. Puts us under a mass marauder caution. Now we can get some words in with some guys. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's bring we talked to Cranmer. Canellis. Where's Canellis at? Where's Canellis? Bring Canellis up here. Canellis, join the booth. You got a copy?
I got you, Joe. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Well, you up there, man, sitting in second. I don't want to miss your pit stop up here. You got your
all
time.
Good, all good. I'm good.
How you feeling in that truck?
We feel good. It's good to be behind Mike up here and just following him around the track. Good, smooth driver. Makes it easy.
What's the game plan here? Stay up front, maybe stay around the middle or back?
I'd like to stay towards the front and not lead, honestly. Just save some gas here and there.
Okay. Well, so far looking good, man. Hey, good luck out there. There we go, man. Canellis is getting back down there, man, in his pit box. Awesome run. 4 tires. Now, you're going to, well, really, you're not taking 4 tires. Not a lot of the guys are. I would say you would take 4 tires on a caution, but, There's Mark Billen. One of the Proctors. Armando. No, we don't ever get to talk to Armando. Let's bring him up. Armando, Joy in the booth.
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, well, right now looking strong and fourth. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's going nice and smooth, and I'm liking what I'm seeing today.
Hey, well, I tell you what kind of game plan you got? You want to stay up front, middle, or the back?
I want to stay up front, trying to follow Mark and Jerry.
Okay, all right. Nothing wrong with that, Will. Looking good out there, man. I tell you what, good luck at the rest of that race.
Hey, thank you very much.
All right, we go. Get it back down there. There's Rockweiler Racing Team. Look at old Mondo. Talk about it, man, all the time. Get a word in with a couple of them guys, man. Right now, Cranmer out front under a mass marauder caution for the moment. See what we got. Cranmer gonna be the main man right now. Get us close to halfway in this one. Getting set to maybe go back green. All right, getting set to go back. Pace cars in. Going back green. Cranmer out front. Mask Avenger restart here at Talladega tonight. Bill Calder Retreads Series presented by Amaya Farm Management, but we're in our asphalt division here. We let the dogs out for you. $25 to go in this one. Gotta also, man, check out the jewelry bar. That was our feature for the Dirt Division. New sponsor on board. Thank you so much. Jewelry Bar, that is. Trying to get that outside lane going, but just need a little bit of help to get it going on that top side. Crammer down low. You see right there, Canellis and Proctor, they're going to split, and the problem is I think Proctor's going to be the one to get left out to dry here. Everybody goes with Canellis. Landis up on that top lane. There's a 3 wide for the moment. That's not a way to get the top lane going. 3 wide back there. He's patting right now. He's lost a draft. Best thing for those 3 trucks is just get in the line and try to ride and hopefully catch that pack back up there. But oh boy, getting dicey. And you can see, man, old Proctor, he fell all the way back there with Landis. Oh, excuse me, Olsen, my bad. I kind of confused myself. Both the yellow machines. Meanwhile, Proctor's the man up front. Got it on lockdown for the moment. Still kind of patient racing. Even with 23 to go, we'll get close to halfway here. And we're going to have to make another pit stop. Nice. Everyone's being patient. That back here in the back, a 2x2. Canellis up on the top side, still trying to. If he can't bring that front to the right side, that's who is that? 28. My bad. That's Ed Harris. Sorry about that, Ed. Whoa! Y'all going way down there for? Oh, careful coming back up that track like that. Man, that very easily could have came back up. That'd have been a wreck. Have to be careful there. That was Chapman. He got knocked way down there on the bottom side. Next thing you know, he had to come back up top. You see Canellis right there too, right behind them, the 3 wide. That is not where old Proctor wants to be. They sorted that out for the moment. A lot of racing back here around about the 8th and 10th place spot. I'm enjoying every minute of it. Right now still racing, and they got that high lane pulled up there finally. You can see it. Crammer's down low. And Harris was able to pull that high lane there. So now we're back to 2x2 racing up front. Well, one thing you don't want to do is make just one little mistake in the turn. Oh, bad bump draft right there. That's about what I was talking about. Make one little bobble and would allow that outside lane to get down on the bottom. or at least Harris to get down on the bottom. Landis came with him. Still a little early for bump drafting in the turns, through the tri-ovals. I talk about that a lot. It's somewhere you just don't want to do right now. They're 3 wide mid-pack. Right here, Boydell, Olson. You can do it here. Well, you can go almost 4 or 5 wide here at this track. It's wide enough, folks. We are past halfway here. Bill Calder Retread Series. Talladega asphalt. I like the mix-up, man. We go to dirt, then we go to asphalt racing. Been a great series so far. Harris out front with Canellis there, and Landis. Still biting it off with 2x2 racing. 2x2, heck, it's 3x3. They keep this up, Pat, and they might get back up there. I mean, they got to stay disciplined back there, those 3 do. Now, obviously, a yellow flag definitely get them up here. Well, you see a battle for the lead, but you see these guys still 3 wide back here. You just see how much room they've got. They've got a lot of room back there with Boydell, Olson and company. Got Armando D there with him. He was all flying high, too. And Armando, man, sounded excited when we was talking to him earlier. Kramer dives up to the outside lane. Harris still leading by a nose, and Canellis there with him. They break up the 3 wide for the moment. They're still back there 3 wide, though. But they've caught the pack. Oh, you see, man, right now, Olson, he's got the 37 right there on his back with Tim Chapman. Chapman and company trying to push that high lane up. A little bit dangerous right there, too. Canellis go back to the low line. Harris along with a Batuta or Proctor. Oh, hang on to it. Don't go down there on the bottom too much. Going shooting it off down the back stretch. Meanwhile, that's Proctor coming on the top side. Harris right there falling back a little bit. They need to get in line. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I knew it. There goes a big one. Oh, they're crashing. Boydell round. Patton made it through. But Boydell round puts us under mass marauder caution. Oh, let's go back and see what happened. Go ahead and see if we can see what happened anyways. I mean, we saw it right there. It started up front. That was a 28. A little bumping. And then they just kind of got mixed up. And you saw right there, I think the 28 kind of just, he got squeezed up into the wall. Next thing you know, boom. Olson's there. Ouch. Okay. We got Proctor. Check it out. Where's Proctor at? You right here? Who's that one? It's George. Gotta make sure we get the right Proctor. Bring George up here and get a word with him. George, join the booth. Got a copy.
10-4.
Man, out front, looking good. How you feeling?
Well, that was pretty stressful.
It's Talladega. I mean, are you liking being up front? Maybe kind of in the middle there?
Well, I tried the new theory tonight with starting in the rear, but I got caught up in 2 wrecks already. So, you know, I just said I'm going for it. I got lucky, got in the right line, got up here.
Hey, I don't blame you. You know what? Sometimes men try something new, don't work out. Men try the other thing back. Well, right now it's working pretty good. Looking good up front, man. Good luck.
Yeah, I wish this was the checkered.
There you go. All right, man. Now we're getting back down on his Rockwaller, but yeah, just like that. Boom. All right, get set. All right, whoa, no. Pit stops. How y'all feeling? All right, let's see if we can get it. Feeling good in the neighborhood. What's up, Waylon? How you doing out there, man? A long time. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we're going to have here. I'm asking Marauder caution here tonight. How you been doing, Waylon? So far, so good. An interesting night, man, of racing. Line them back up. Proctor said he wished this was the checkered. You don't have many to go. 13. Well, 13 on Talladega is actually many to go. Let me rephrase that for you there, folks. Yes, it is many to go. All right, get set. Lights off. Pace cars in. Going green. Love it. Back green. We got a mask event to restart. Ooh, a little dicey. Hold on, 12 to go here. Still Cranmer up front leading. Proctor right along with him right there. About 7th place spots what we're looking at here with Billin. That's about the top 4 or 5. They've got a single file, freight train going on up front, nose to tail, which still kind of at that point where it's kind of, early, kind of time for him to do that. Harris still holds strong right there in the 4th place. Got Chapman with him. We'll watch this around 7th, 8th, 9th at the 10th place spot. Usually a good hornet's nest. Oh, man, still doing the broadcast, brother, man. I love it. Gotta recognize your voice. I hear you. Appreciate it, Waylon. Yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna do this thing until a couple things happen. One, the leagues don't want me to do it anymore, which I highly appreciate every league out there. My voice don't allow it or my health don't allow it. Or I just get too old and there you go. Right now we got a good race going on up front. Cranmer still leading. Man, we got a good battle happening right here about the mid-pack. 7th, 8th, and 9th. You got Bill and Ossip, man, Proctor there too. Armando D in the mix. Right there. Side by side, door to door. See who's going to take this thing. Well, I know Cranmer and company up front's loving what they're seeing back there. And you guys, man, going back there and battle. I know Proctor don't want to see it because he was just a minute ago, he was up front going, man, you know what, I was out front, I liked it. I don't have to worry about being back here in this pack. Oh, unfortunately, Chapman stuck up top. You got the Scooby-Doo machine. Here comes Landis. Oh, hang on to it, Landis. He's going to the front. He's got some help. Man, I don't think Ben Kramer expected this. Everybody went to the top side. Well, I said everybody. The next thing you know, boom, no. Not today. Landis has still got a slew of machines. They're going to do a little bit of side drafting. That works here on iRacing. And anytime, man, you're out front, you see side drafting, definitely work. Watch out, Patton back there in 11th place. I'm telling you, when Patton started, he started back on the pits. He's back in the middle of this thing, but I don't know. That's 3 wide back there, and they are definitely dicey. Oh, in the middle, that's Olsen. Probably not where he wants to be. He's ricocheting off trucks left and right. Oh, Billin goes way up high to the wall. He's able to hold on to it. Getting down to the closing laps in this one here. Start feeling the man heat up just a little bit on the track. All Landis to the point out front, though, with old Cujo with him there, Joe. Cranmer there, too. Cranmer said earlier, man, he wants to try to put himself in. He said the competition has gotten really, really stellar here in the trucks. Harder to win. I believe it. These old guys, man, are getting weedy out here with it. They're going to be like, what you talking about, Joe, man? Old? I'm getting my second life. No doubt. Right now, Patton still in that 7. I'm going to tell you what, he's up 11 spots. Don't count out old Patton. If he can get to that front, he might have this thing. 7 to go here tonight. Talladega style Bill Calder Retread series. Well, they are definitely retreading it tonight. Looking strong, all of them. Landis, Cranmer, Canellis. Cujo, Wright. Mondo D, Patton. Ossip, Chapman, Harris, top 10 for the moment. I mean, you've got the whole field. Except Bixler, man, he's a little bit off right there. He needs to get, he's probably lost the, oh, yellow flag. Osser around. Uh-oh, what happened to him? Mark caught up in something. Got a mass marauder caution out. way, and I guess spotter kept saying, "You're not clear, not clear." Next thing you know, boom, he ain't clear. In the wall, clearly in the wall now though. They need some motorcraft parts, man, to put that thing back together. Ouch. Had to tow it. We got our mask marauder caution. I don't know. What's it going to take to win this one? Stu up here. See what Stu's got to say. Stu, join the booth. You got a copy? Right. Join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, I tell you what, right now, you're sitting around about the 5th place spot. You've come up through the field a little bit. How you feeling where you're sitting at right now?
Well, my history for speedway finishes isn't real stellar, so I'm just going to hang on and see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of times on the speedways, that's the best way to do it. Just hang on and hope for the best. I mean, but I mean, are you going to try to stay where you're at? Maybe try to move a little further to the front, or kind of stay toward the back?
No, I'm going to do what I can. I'd like to finish a little bit better than I am right now. So we'll just kind of play it as it goes and see what happens.
Well, looking strong, man. Look good all night. Good luck out there, Stu.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
There we go, man. Old Stu right there. Well, he's in the right spot, I'll say that. He's around about the 4th, 5th place, and I'm going to say that's usually a good spot to be in when it comes to plate track racing. I mean, most people would say, I want to be out front, I want to be in second or something. Usually second place is not the best place to be. I'm not saying you can't win from it, but that's not the best place to be. I'd say about that 4th, 5th on back, because you're able to kind of look ahead, see what kind of moves you need to make. Usually you've got several people you can go with. If you want to go high, you want to stay down low, maybe want to go 3 wide way up the top. As well as being a leader, you don't have those advantages. You've got to dictate where you want to be at. You want to stay low, normally you're going to stay low, because the guy in second place, he can't pass you. The guy in second place really is the most disadvantage, especially if there's cars or trucks on the outside of him. He can't go low. He can't go high. He pretty much got to tell the guy in front of him, hang on to it, because I'm about to knock your bumper through your front windshield. I'm pushing for everything it's worth. So there you go. Hey, your back set here to go green. Landis, Cranmer trying to warm up the tires, get them cleaned off a little bit, and set to go back to our Mask Avenger restart. Who are we going to have? Who are we going to have? Who's going to put this thing in victory lane tonight? At these tracks, it's an unknown. You just don't know. All right, pace car's in. Ooh, pace car's in, getting set. Oh, actually, it's not in yet. It's about to go. All right. Now pace car's in. Oh, back at it. Oh, we're under yellow. What in the world happened? Not sure. We went green and went right back to yellow. Let's kind of see what happened here. Maybe some pushing and shoving in the turns. Yeah, 131's there. Canellis. He gets a run down the back stretch, and he goes to the outside. And he clips him a little bit. Oh, and I got Landis. And I got the field man spread out a little bit. Ouch. Okay. Caution. I told you being the leader wasn't the place to be. Not where you want to be. Whew. All right, get it going. All right, we got it set here. Gonna be a showdown here at Talladega. Green, white, checkered. Now, like I said, been out front. Now, Cranmer has won from out front. I'm not saying you can't. I don't know. So let's see if Cranmer can do it. Oh. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Gonna be a good one here though. So you got Cujo right there with him. Who's he going to be with? Man, Waylon, I don't know. You know, it's Talladega, and you know, man, firsthand, plate track races, they're tough. They're tough. I mean, I don't know. They're tough. Yeah, this can be a tough one. Got a couple guys still lap down. Green-white checker territory. You could have more fun commentating. Man, you know what? I love the commentating. I love it. You know, racing, man, I don't know. I haven't had a really desire to get out there. I mean, I still got all my equipment, but I ain't got rid of it just in case I want to get that desire. Even my dog back there agrees. She likes commentating too. You hear? See, we let the dogs out. There you go. I'm letting the dogs out. I don't know. Commentating to me just brings more enjoyment and excitement. Plus, I like sitting in my recliner playing games. If I could get my wheel stand over to my recliner, I probably would do more. Or give me a better chair while I'm sitting where I'm at. So, how's that? So Kramer's going to be up front. Remember I said out front's really not where you want to be. You know, Cujo's sitting in a pretty good spot if you can get the guy behind him, man, to push. But this is just going to be all about wildness right here. Going to be a green-white checkered. We'll sit for our Mask Avenger restart. Going to be wild. It's Talladega. Absolutely. Pace cars in. Cranmer, Cujo, Wright, Mondo, D, Patton. Hey, man, if you ain't doing nothing on Monday nights, Waylon, man, you can come up and broadcast with me. I need somebody on Mondays. At green, Mask Avenger restart. Cranmer right there with the 2. Now, he got a good push by Stu. Remember, Stu was like, I'm going to just try to do everything I can to get a better finish. And look who's behind them. I told you you could win this thing from pit road. I said it. It can be done. And look who's up here, man, in 4th. Up 14 spots. Andy Patton. If he don't win it, he still could get a top 3, and that's a win. 2 to go. We're going to make it to the white flag. We'll make it to the white flag. It's official here tonight. Cujo trying to see everything he can up top. Oh, boom, little shove to the side to give him that. A little shove, turn around. Uh-oh, if the caution does fly, we didn't make it to the white flag. We were right there at it. Oh, and then they're going to wreck again under caution. But, whoa. Little side draft, and then he went up, and then, oh, Stu just got the clip on him. Mass Marauder caution. All right, let's set this up here. We got Cujo, man, out front. Don't know if that's the place you want to be. Lights are still off. Let's see if we can't, where's old Joe Cujo at? Bring him up one more last time, talk to him. Joe in the booth, you got a copy? All right. Joe in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, man, right now you're out front. I know that's normally kind of statistically not the place you want to be on the green, white, checkered, but how you feeling out there, man, on this one?
Feeling good. I think we have the car to do it.
All right, well, you think you got the help behind you to get you to the front there, or stay in the front?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Hey, man, I tell you what, good luck out there, Joe.
Yes, sir, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, man, well, sorry about that, Joe. Well, he seems pretty confident. Got a Mondo up here with him. Get set the mask of into restart. Talked to Cujo earlier. Could be talking to him again. Don't count Patton out, though. Boy, I tell you what, I'm impressed with Patton. Impressed with all the guys out here. Patton has just done an outstanding job, though, to keep that machine up front. We'll see what happens here. All right, pace car's in. Cujo now is going to be the main man here. We'll see if he can't pull this thing off. Almost made it to the white flag. Patton got a little scuffle on the side there. It shouldn't hurt him too much. Back to a mask of injury starting. They're already 2 by 2, almost 3 wide in the back. The top 2 guys did get the jump. Now here's where I was talking about before. Stu's got no help. He's going to need at least one of those guys back there to help him. Problem is they're going to come on strong. They're going to be like, man, gangbusters. We got to make this thing 2 by 2. Oh, a little banging. Cujo up front. Oh, white flag, we made it. So can Cujo hold on to it now? I'm going to tell you what, Wright has some help. So this is where it gets interesting. Does Wright go to the outside? Does he stay with Cujo, though? They come down the bad stretch for the final time. Does Patton got enough muscle, though, to get to that outside? He's got the run. He's got no help, though. He's going to have that 352. Gary Proctor, nope, he goes down low. Not going to happen. Patton is not going to get it, but Stu Wright to the inside. It's all going to matter of how much draft he's got. Patton is beating and banging. Oh, they lost it. Uh-oh, that's bad news, man, for Cujo. Stu is there. Coming to the line. Oh, my. Are you kidding? Wright almost had it at the checker, but he lost it. Wow. A fender at the checker. Oh, man. Heartbreak for Stu. I mean, that was just... Watch how close. Look at this. I mean, that... Oh, my bad. I went a little bit too much. came to the line. Stu was there, had it, and then just like that, my fender taken away. Wow. What a finish. What a finish to this one. I like it. Let's bring him up and get a word with him. Armando, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
Hey, yeah, I got you.
Man, tell you what, came home in third tonight, man. What a run to that finish.
I can't believe it. You know, it just, how it got mixed up. I got shuffled back, and then Stu and Joe, we all worked together, and it was fantastic.
Absolutely, man. I tell you what, came home third, got a good finish. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for your announcing, and, you know, it's just fantastic. All my family and friends love the way you do it. And I'd like to thank the Jewelry Box, I think, or the Jewelry Farm, the Masked Marauder, the Masked Avenger, Todd Holloway, and I know I'm missing a couple of more.
A lot of them out there, man, to thank. I'll tell you what, congratulations on that third place there, Armando.
All right, thank you very much, Joe.
There we go, Armando, bringing it home. Finally getting a good finish out of here, man, getting out of trouble. Let's bring on Stu. Stu, join the booth. You got a copy?
Go ahead.
Man, look, I talked to you right there before the restart. You said you wanted to have a good finish. Man, how close was that, though? That was an awesome finish there, though.
Yeah, it was that was a fun one, I got to admit. And it was a real close finish, so I can't say anything more than that. It was good racing with these guys.
Absolutely. I mean, do you think maybe if you just had a little bit more push, you might have just had it right there at the end?
Well, that's probably what it would have taken, because he had a good run on the outside.
You had some good runs coming up there. Got wild on that restart, but got second tonight. What a finish. You got anybody you want to thank?
Well, you know, I got to, let's see, I need to, I'm kind of speechless at the moment, but, you know, give me a chance and on the next one, and I'll come up with something.
Hey, I tell you what there, man, Stu, well, congratulations on that second place.
All right, thank you very much.
There you go. Man, old Stu Wright, man, is starstruck, man. He got second place here tonight. What a finish. All right, well, let's bring this guy up. Joe, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you, buddy.
Well, I talked to you, and I said, is it the place you wanted to be out front? Whew, what a close one coming to the line, though.
That was a very close one, wasn't it? I got the perfect side draft off him.
Yes, you did. I mean, I thought there, when it broke up behind, I thought, man, you're going to get left out to dry. But, man, you had that good run coming right there through the trioval and got back on him.
Yes, sir, I did. It was beautiful, man. That was perfect.
Absolutely. Got the win, man. I tell you what, you got anybody you want to thank for it?
First of all, that was 2 in a row, sir. And I'd love to thank all our sponsors. We couldn't do it without Bill Calder and everyone. And you yourself, Joe, you called a very good race. Thank you. And one other thing, 250 years this weekend. God bless America.
Well, I tell you what, there you go. Congratulations, Joe, man, on that win tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys, man. God bless.
Awesome, man. I tell you what. Folks, I tell you what a wild one it was here. Man, Cujo bringing it home. You got right there sitting in second. Armando D holding it up in third. But for the Bill Calder Retread Series and all the great sponsors out there tonight, it's been a good one. Hope everybody has a good night.